Now see, sometimes do your doors go out? Yes, this particular door swings out onto an outside deck. And I'm gonna do the hinges on this one too. So I'm gonna check first and see if these have a set screw on the back side, and if they do, I'm gonna undo that before I do the hinge pin. Now, this is just a little tip I wanted to share with you on this particular door. You may not have a door like this, but if you do, and if you got a mini blind on it, or a vertical blind, or a one that goes up and down here like this. And once you have it up, or if you have it closed, see, they just happen to have a little hook over here on the side, and that's for you to hook this here, okay, like that. But here's my tip for you. You don't want to make this too straight, okay? Even if you have it slightly loose, because this door swings out. So if somebody comes along and they open this door and you have this tight all the way and this door swings out and you swing it out too far, guess what's going to happen? This nice little string is going to stretch. It could break. It could pull your blind down. It could bend the brackets on the back side. Those little brackets back up in there could rip the screws out. So I saw that the other day and I opened the door and I'm like, how come this door's not opening any further? And it was because this string was too tight. And it was looser than this. I think somebody had it, about like that. So that was loose a little bit. But you just have to check it. You've got to open your door all the way. And if you know it's going to be about yay far, I would pull it down like that. And then wrap this if you want this off the ground, if you're going to keep these blinds open. We usually keep these blinds closed, okay? But whether or not you have them open or closed, you want about that much. So I think you got the same issue when this is closed. See, you don't want it too tight, because that could, when it bends out, maybe it's not as much of an issue when it's tight, when it bends out, because if you pull on this, the blind is actually going to go up from the bottom. Okay, so it's not as critical, but then it's only critical when you have this pulled all the way up. Okay, so if you have that pulled up, you want to give it some slop. All right, and you can do it in X and an X if you want, or whatever. Okay, so there's my tip for the day. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.